Tanos and his foster daughter Thalya once again faced each other in a merciless battle.
Welcome back. This is Roberto Lionheart Lodge. Back with more Dungeons 4. So we failed the last one. A little hard. But the reason is, well, we discussed that. However, I did do a little bit of what I would call light reading. I did not want to spoil anything upcoming in the game. I didn't want to, I don't know, look up pro tutorials and things like that. You know, we have fun figuring this out as we go. I don't mind a couple tips here and there, especially if we fail multiple times, things like that. That makes sense. But, other than that, yeah. I wanted to see what was causing my evilness to just disappear. It was just going bye-bye so much of the time. Found out every single time one of the, what are they called? Ice Tomb. Those heroes. My gosh, I can't remember the name of them. But every time one of those heroes' tombs, that's what it is. Every single time one of those tombs would need to be rebuilt, each one of those was costing 50 evilness. And I'm sure that if I had looked in the cost, right here, it says right there, Hero's Grave, 50 evilness. My fault for not looking at that. 100% my fault. However, now we know. So, yeah. We will still want to use those because I did not notice those hero ghosts ever taking any pay or needing any. Obviously, since they're undead, they didn't need any food. So, it does sound like a great idea. Only after we've got a more steady evilness income, as well as, oh, I don't know, the research that we want. It just kind of makes sense.
Have dug up a spider.
Ah. You know what? That's okay. Because it's not a spider spawner. So other than just firing at a couple snots here and there, they're not going to do anything to us. We're okay with that. Alright. Next thing that I did like that we did was we basically doubled back right about, let's see, there. Oh, yeah, okay, not quite there. There we go. I did like that we made the, the trap corridor go about that far before becoming an issue. And that's what we're going to focus on, is making sure that we get our traps up and running. I know we have the, what's it called? My brain is going through a bunch of, my trains of thoughts are going through a bunch of tunnels right now. But let's grab this stuff so snots don't have to go running through there.
It's Payday.
Men, it is time to eradicate evil once and for all.
Is it?
Forward, and take no prisoners.
Tanos set his troops in motion. Increased attacks on the dungeon were inevitable from now on.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's because we've played through this before. Take out all that extra mana. And we're gonna just pop it right here. Act. Grab some of it right now.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh yeah. Cha. Yea, verily.
The unscrupulous evil had slain a hero in the dungeon, as so many times before, by the way. But now, it was contemplating whether it might be time to build an ice tomb. There, dead heroes could be brought back to join the prowling evil side as wafting ghost heroes.
That would be something. Then we more or less make the heroes fight for us. All right, you little snots. Build an ice tomb, erect a hero's grave, and drag those mutilated hero corpses over here pronto!
Oh, and we shall. But we're not going to do it quite yet. We don't want the, cost of the upkeep of any of them breaking. So we'll have to set a place where they can, you know, not be broken, amongst other things. I don't know that those... Well, actually, there's only... Okay, the spider will kill that dude. For sure. So let's come over here. And the reason we're going to do it is because the ice tomb is going to... Building one is going to give us 400 evilness. So we're going to do it. Is it going to be the most efficient, best, whatever... ever one made? No. Is it going to be good enough for right now? Yes. I think there was... Yep, there it is. Like, I remember there being something here. Make that a nice little treasure room. Then... right here...
My friends, it is time to visit one of these graveyards.
Tanos and his fanatical followers, along with Tristan, set out to jump through a portal to one of the graveyards. It would be exciting to see what they would do there.
Probably pick themselves out a couple of nice graves and coffins. Come on, creatures. Let's reduce them to mush. Let's pound them into dust. Let's cover them in vinegar, because it burns.
Oh yeah, you know, I gotta be honest. Sometimes I feel like Thalya is my spirit.
Where we will find more good, strong fighters for our cause.
In a graveyard? Father, I am not sure if this is really the right way for the light.
Naturally, son. Just trust me. I have the gauntlet of finitude and the goddess's support. Bringing a few noble warriors back briefly from the realm of the dead for a good cause is in no way reprehensible.
Not in any way at all. Whatsoever. Oh. Yep,
And so Tanos sent resurrected heroes marching towards the warding evil.
Okay. So I'm trying to get up our infrastructure of hopefully a prison, as well as our traps. At least one really decent trap room. Because if we can get both of those up and running... That's weird. Let's move away from that little visual glitch. Oh no, it's still there.
Payday.
Let's go up to this map. And then down to here. Nope, it's still there. Alright. That's hilarious. That reminds me, though. We need to set up our saves. Save overwrite. And back up overwrite. Alright. So we're digging this out for our prison, right? Oh my goodness. That really drops frame rates over there. If it stays and doesn't fix itself with this filling in the dirt, I might have to do a quick pause, load, reload of a thing. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
There are enemies.
Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And that's gone. Good. That was interesting. That's never happened to me before. It looked cool. Okay, don't get me wrong. That looked pretty awesome. But I don't think we needed it doing that. Alright, so did we get space? Yes, we did. But
There
one
are
there.
enemies in your dungeon.
One ice tomb. Cost us 50 evilness. Yeah, there's one dude there. He's not going to survive the spiders. I don't care what you did to him, Tanos. There are five spiders there, all waiting to nom on him. Which is just fine with me. Okay. Go ahead and fill in these spots too. We might dig it back out for something else later, but for right now, I don't know if there are dwarves that decide to come in and do some nasty, horrible, evil shenanigans to me or not. But I don't want to find out the hard way. I'd rather find out the I was prepared for it way. Alright. Put a door right there. Slime ball, excuse you. There we go. Let's do one or two of those at a time, because they're still restocking those. Take this evilness and pop it up here. Alright, so if we want a prison, we need this to be up to level 3. Then we'll need 300 evilness. Okay, you're just replacing over here. That's fine. That's fine. So I'm waiting for them, so they've got that to do, and then they're going to replenish things. So in the meantime, let's expand our workshop. get a second
Be vigilant, my
snot.
friends, for evil never sleeps. My portal will soon be ready. I have need of you, heroes of the past. Rise up to once again serve the good.
It's payday.
Is it payday?
The undead evil now had an ice tomb complete with a fancy hero's grave at its disposal. All that was needed now was the corpse of a hero for the process to be set in motion.
Father, are you sure that this is the path the goddess would take?
No, because I've slain that goddess. Hello? Don't just ignore me here.
Son, of course. I am the supreme representative of the goddess here.
No, let's
I
go
am
ahead and put this
convinced that
assassin
she
in.
would agree with our actions. Rise, you heroes, from your graves, and fight by my side against the evil in the
Good
world.
to me. So the reading that I did, clarify, was all in the, let's see, where is it? In this game hints section, that's where the wiki, the in-game wiki is. So, yeah. And that is also where I found out that the ghost
The fallen
assassins...
heroes from the grave evil had summoned its first ghost hero. It gazed with satisfaction at the newest addition to its army of evil.
The ghost assassin works just like the goblin dudes, so it just
Enemies
kinda
are in the
stands
dungeon.
in there attacking peeps without having to worry about being targeted first. Alright, let's go ahead and queue up six of those. Assassin's just gonna go down. Goodbye, man. Really? Wow. Right.
The grandiose evil had vanquished another wave of Tanos' heroes.
Seriously, guys. Rude. He was supposed to die on those traps. Alright, let's go ahead and increase the size of our graveyard. Okay, some evilness for us. I don't care about the bodies so much at this point. We have enough. More prison. Excellent. And yeah, this is queuing up stuff, but we'll queue up a door for the prison. We actually want it to be efficient in this case. I mean, our little snots are still getting in there. Pick up the bodies. So. Now, since we have even one prison space, that's going to be more obviously, but since we have even one, the heroes that drop won't be dead, they'll just be KO'd. For the minimum. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We will put a door on our little treasure rooms, not just because it makes them more efficient, but also because I want my little snots Want to lock a couple in those. Probably this one first.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
Oh no, are there enemies in the dungeon? Cool.
Ding dong, it's payday.
That works nicely. Aww, pobrecitas. Poor little ones. So, just as a... if I haven't said it before, but if I say something in, say, Spanish instead of English, I will do my best to translate immediately what I said.
My portal will soon
you know.
be ready, my friends. Remain vigilant and let us do good.
It just feels like the right thing to do at that point.
Rise, my brave comrades. Even if my son does not understand the meaning of what I am doing, we must not despair.
Okay. Those heroes should be
Hey,
stopped
son,
by the
There
spiders.
seems to be a small snag with the gauntlet. I was trying to resurrect a lot more heroes.
I'm afraid its power is used up, Father. Perhaps it will recharge over time.
Huh? That is heresy! How am I
not
supposed
heresy.
to do the work of the goddess and the purifying flame like this? One of you is an unbeliever. Confess!
Oh, here we go.
In his rage, Tanos struck one of the heroes, an amazingly evil act that earned him, well, evilness. Interestingly enough, this seemed to charge the gauntlet of finitude.
Oh, that's interesting. I would have missed that detail if that narrator hadn't mentioned. Excellent. Here, you brave warriors!
Thanks, narrator.
Receive the blessings of the goddess and the light!
Now Tanos is going completely nuts again. And just for the record, I killed the freaking goddess of light!
Onward, defenders of the true good. Take off your musty robes.
I mean, that's
and
fair.
then off to battle.
We did kill that goddess of light. We truly did. We're trying to race Tanos to the coffins. And there are 10 in here. So if we can get to 5 of
evil had
these,
destroyed the
that he
first coffin,
hasn't
putting a bit
touched,
of a stop to Tanos' crazy plan.
we'll be able to get that
That's how
achievement.
it's done. So, Tanos, foster daddy, guess that makes you look pretty silly, hmm? Forward, creatures. Grab the nearest coffin, chop it up, and use it as a litter box.
So there's a litter box. Alright. Yep, they took care of that. Beautiful.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Yeah, I know.
The merciless evil had destroyed
Don't think
all
it'll
the
matter.
coffins in a graveyard. Tanos would no longer be able to use them.
That's exactly the way it's supposed to work. Well, somehow it's a little weird that we, the evil, are now destroying graveyards so that Tanos, the good, can't use the corpses there.
Still, it's essential in helping to define Tanos' character, so that the person in front of the screen also understands that he's a rotten person and deserves every ounce of the beating we've given him.
The person in front of the screen is playing dungeons, and is torturing, looting, and pillaging their way through the 11th mission with me. I don't think that Tanos' character traits need to be defined any further.
Good. You have a point there. That's true.
Yeah. We do have a point there. Wait, hang on. Let's just verify that the spiders are doing their job. Okay, we're gonna run into troubles. So after we kill this guy and the sheepies, we need to go back down. I mean, you got to kill the sheepies. Although, there's half a graveyard there. Nah. There's worse than that. Alright. Go back. And they've cleared that out for us. For better or worse. We need to unlock the temple, but we also need to unlock the Vampire Queen, so we can have a couple of those helping us. We hire 3 of those. Then we do the other afterwards. I think it'll be good. They still haven't put those doors out, and they still haven't finished these. However, I was gonna say they are working on these, but they're only sort of working on those. Yeah, I thought as much. They're gonna go down here and prioritize grabbing these guys.
Your pathetic heroes can't even come close to beating me.
There's only one person that survived that, so yeah, that's fantastic. It's fantastic. Can we get the coffins in time? That's our goal. You know what? Let's do that. That's our goal. Okay? The big coffins. Oh, well, we found some peeps. Right there. Honestly, I should have remembered they were there. But I didn't. We'll pretend I did, though. Alright, how's this one? That one's half empty. Don't love it. But it's the closest one, so I guess we'll go there first.
It's time to pay a visit to a graveyard. Make ready!
So even though we repelled attackers, that's great and all. And of that is the coffins.
Father, what are you doing? You just accidentally knocked this man to the ground.
No.
I'm doing excellently, son. Don't worry. I'm
From
sure
an
he was a
accident.
heretic. So in fact, all I did was purify a poor lost soul. But I'm fine. Look! I can pull out trees and crush rocks, just like this one.
We're not worried about those guys.
Tanos indeed seemed massively strengthened by the Gauntlet of Finitude and crushed the rock before him. This had blocked the way to a village, which was now accessible.
I would try to chase him down, but there's no way.
The trampling evil had destroyed additional coffins in the graveyards and had completely secured one graveyard.
Away with you, you grave robbers! Leave our poor departed in peace.
You dare to oppose the Holy Light on its mission? May the Goddess of Light embrace you!
Father, what are you doing? Are you out of your mind? You're killing innocent people here.
Don't worry, son. I have this under control. This pathetic lot can't fight, and at best are prey for your depraved sister. I merely did them a favor. We can make good use of their strength in the fight against evil. After all, I can just resurrect them later.
Totally good guy actions there.
To arms, dead brothers! Receive the goddess's blessings!
What? What's
At that
this
point, we will
crap?
have gotten up
I
to
just
20.
killed that goddess in the last game.
And now, descend into the underground and bring death upon the creatures of evil.
Yep, we're gonna have to on down.
It's payday.
Yes, they're going to get into all of these, and that is gorgeous. But, you know what? We should really quickly break both of those. I'll let Snots go pick that garbage up later. And we'll leave those on, but we're gonna break Saw Blade. Alright, guys. Come on. Yep, keep it going.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
What's that? You want to deal damage to us? Well, you got knocked over, so too bad. We're gonna deal with your priestess first. Okay, while we're on this screen, or in this area, go ahead
The
and
grandiose evil had vanquished another wave of
set up all
Tanos'
those.
heroes.
Oh, what are you doing? Apparently, hang on, let's see. Oh, pick you up. No, we must have slapped him just as we picked him up. It looked like we picked him up and then slapped him. All right, you guys do some heals. Then we have to go back up because we've only broken 20. Coffins. So half of this number is from us breaking coffins, and the other half is from Tanos resurrecting them. We need to get rid of 30 more of them, which means healing and getting this room up and going. I really think... No, that won't work. Actually, here's what we should do. Break that. Fill in this. Yeah. That'll do better. So now they're working on this part, which is fantastic. How are our peoples? Mostly healed. Not quite there, but mostly. Good. Next step, we're going to get this. So we need 200, so we'll just say 300 just so we have enough to get back. Yeah, see, they already want to level
in
up.
your dungeon.
Won't be over there. It'll be over here. Okay. Right. Let's just pre-plan the space for our... Let's see. As long as no dwarves come busting in, that should be sufficient space for that. And this should be sufficient space for our little boogie room. apparently. There's gold there. So instead... there should be enough space for the boogie room. We'll make our crypt a bit bigger. And we'll branch that off the crypt. Alright, so we have an area planned out. The reason I'm not digging them out yet is I feel like I want to have my peeps focus on this and not building a whole bunch of other stuff yet that we're not going to be fully focused on, if that makes any sense.
My portal will soon be ready, my friends. Remain vigilant and let us do good.
Alright, it looks like we pop up
Come,
down here. We can
fighters
reach
of the good. Rise from your
5 there.
graves and follow
There's a
me
full 10
into
right
battle.
here. We should go to that one, but there's a full 10 here and a full 10 here.
Welcome back.
So we should go to this one,
heroes of
actually.
ages past. Receive the blessing of the sacred fire. Forward. Destroy evil once and for all.
I'd feel better if those were a lot closer to finished. But I don't know that we can wait. I don't think we can. Alright, let's bring up this one. Let's check this. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see, where were we? Ah, yes. Bunch walking. I think it's that patrol. Can we sneak past them? Those guys, I mean? Oh. We don't want to go that way. There's no reason to. Just the sheepies. That's that patrol. We're in trouble. They're gonna find us. That's not a patrol. That's a group going down. Oh, they found us. Well, I guess we're attacking these guys here and now. That's problematic. Okay, well, that did not work as planned. That's okay. We'll be back up after. That did not go anywhere near as well as planned.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
So that says up to 17, right? So 18, 19, 20, at least 20, which means, creature-wise, we can have at least 5 of each of these. I am going to do that for multiple reasons. Speaking of one of them. That up, and then once we get 1800, we can get another one of those. Wait. There are 2 bunches? Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Alright, guys.
Payday.
Hurry up and build
Creatures are
these.
collecting their pay.
I don't care. We'll let the little snots do their jobs. This costs us nothing and pops that up, although I'm waiting for the money to buy another one. Probably shouldn't have done that, but you know. Hindsight is 2020. And goes right in alongside shoulda, coulda, woulda. Thankfully, I feel we have a much better setup than we did last time. We were at this stage. So, yeah. There's that. Oh. Multiple
Don't
things
worry,
happening all at
son.
once.
We will win this battle, and good shall prevail. Maybe later, we can even resurrect Thalya and try to convert her to the good. Like that?
I think so, Father. I hope you know what you're doing.
Of course, son.
I actually do want the snots to be slowing them down enough to group them together.
Rest to stand by our side against the forces of perversion. Arise, brave warriors!
I don't think we're the forces of perversion. We're just the forces of evil.
Follow me, you
I'm sure
brave
you're the forces
champions
of perversion.
good. Receive the goddess's blessings.
How many times do I have to say, I already killed that goddess? Hello? Are you even listening to me?
Into battle! Destroy my foster daughter and her wicked work! For the light!
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't think he is listening. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and just suggest that that's the case. So we're gonna set up a couple more rooms like this, right there. Because then the slime ball sends them all back to the beginning of all 3 rooms. That just seems better. Alright. Don't like this, but we're gonna have to do it this way. Just because of how spread out they all are. Good. Wanted to delay them just a little bit. I do like how far back those guys are, but they're gonna...
Enemies are in the dungeon.
We're still gonna cause issues. How that didn't knock them over, I don't know. It's supposed to. Like that. There we go. This is going to be messy. But we should do this as well. traps, our spells, and our peeps, we should be okay. Chillax over here. Get your 5th one of those. Alright. There's another group here. I really want to go in and get more of those coffins, but I think we're... I don't know. Time to open that up. We can make a cathedral, a temple. That's what it is.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
So plenty of gold here. Plenty in there. It's fantastic. Where are you going? I'm gonna reset one of these. Probably. That's too many priestesses. Ridiculous. Okay, at this point, here's what we're gonna do. We don't want those to be a thing anymore. I do think this could be fun. Right. Seems to slow them down over the spikes even more. That's fine.
Tanos had exhausted the gauntlet of Finitude's power a second time.
Of course, yeah.
What a piece of junk. I thought those few villagers would have given me more power. Don't worry, son. I'll come up with something. Evil will not triumph over me again. Come, follow me. My portal will soon be ready, my friends. Remain vigilant and let us do
This is messy.
Tanos reached another village, whose access, as chance would have it, was also blocked by a rock. With one mighty blow, he destroyed the rock. An uneasy feeling crept over Tristan as his father once again approached the ignorant and unarmed villagers.
Father, stop this madness! We can't let more innocent people die just to fight my sister.
Don't worry, son. Once we win, we'll bring them all back. The way you brought me back.
Yeah.
No, Father. I can no longer be a part of this.
Then step aside. Get out of here, you traitor. Do not stand in the way of the light and the eternal flame. I will personally take care of this and eradicate evil.
Tristan did not dare to confront his father and ran away. All that was left behind were the unarmed villagers and Tanos with a mad glint in his eye.
We're having to pour some extra
Way too young to die. I was gonna take
resources
you
into the
around world.
traps at this point.
Tanos set out to resurrect new heroes. Thalya had defeated a wave of Tanos' heroes.
I mean, the thing is, as much as I want to get up there and get after those coffins,
What?
I've got to get these traps up.
I just killed that goddess in the last game.
And now, descend into the underground and bring death upon the creatures of evil.
Nope. Let's let the traps do some of the work here. Hop back in. For a moment. There we go. Oh man. No manivores over here either. Wow. Actually quite impressive. Guess we can put these guys in the prison for our snots, you know. Some work
Hey
for
there.
them.
Creatures are collecting their pay.
It's more about grabbing the evilness, though. Alright. Faction research too low to upgrade that farther. That's alright. We do have enough to get this, which means, though, that we don't have enough for spells. So, we need to get this go. Wow. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We don't have all that much money at the moment. We will. Part of it is the fact that we set up a whole bunch more traps. You know. All good things, all good things. Drop in the money and it's instantly used.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
If we cancel those out just for a moment so we can hop into there. Could be good. Wrong spot. Grab one of these. Just to have one in there, right? Alright. Excellent job, little snots. Excellent job. Don't die too hard. Our capacity is 72. Yeah, we have enough.
One of your
Right.
creatures has become livid with rage.
Excuse you? Who's on strike and why? What do you want? You want to
Your
pray?
gold vein is nearly
Well.
exhausted.
Lucky you, we're building that. I shouldn't have built that yet. I mean, I should have, but they could have waited a moment before going on strike. I don't think that's a good idea, lady. Yeah, the one on strike is just like, yep, so long. Loser. Those assassins are really annoying. So is she, to be honest. So I'm just letting it carry on. Okay, we're not letting that carry on. Dudes are ridiculous. Oh, nope, we're not doing that. And they instantly just run right back. I mean, come on. They've got way too much speed. Much faster is the correct term here, that is for sure. We can't have our thing without again.
Remain vigilant, my comrades. It is time to resurrect new heroes and call them to our side. Time to revive more heroes with the Gauntlet of Finitude. Arise, brave
Ridiculous.
warriors. Fight with me on the side of the light and the sacred flame.
Ooh.
Receive the blessing of good. Forward. May the blessed fire destroy our enemies.
Ding dong, it's payday.
Well, I like that they're being delayed at least. Gives more of these a chance to essentially stand back up. Back over here. Back them up a bit. They're getting decimated by assassins again. Yes, yes, they are. Ridiculous.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Get another one of those. Then we'll save space for the necromancers. Okay, there's not another set coming in yet. What we have. I mean, we would have been dead last time. This is where we died last time. So thankfully, we've been able to stand up to them so far, but we're running into some issues. And I've tried to be aggressive up top, but at the same time... oh man. That's gold, that's gold, that's gold. Gold, that's gold, that's gold, that's gold. Might as well go ahead and let them start digging that out now, I suppose. And then let's have them pop a couple doors on these. Okay. If we upgrade this, that'll give us... That needs to be at 7, so it needs to go up twice. This will slow them plus an additional 5 seconds. Let's up this. I know I want the necromancers and everything, but that's going to require 350 on that, plus 250 on that is 600. And we're not there yet. No siree. But now we have more snots to help. And having 2 more snots should make things a bit more efficient as well. 2 groups of enemies. So that's lovely. Let's go ahead and fix the walls here. That is a spot that needs to be taken out. Now, can we get some extra blight here? I know we need the evilness, don't get me wrong. If we can pop out some additional blight... That was not a whole lot. Oh well. It was something. We'll break that, we'll make this crypt. Once they're done breaking that. Guess we should fill that in. Okay, slime ball is back, and we're set for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop our saves. I would say we're back up to where we were before, only better. We're in a better position. We still have only taken out basically 20 caskets or coffins. Want to get out there and get the others. So we're going to try and finish that off on our next session. And then also build those other extra rooms right through here. Because I think if they have to go through 1, yes, that's devastating. But if they have to go through 3 and then go back through it all, it should be good. Yeah. Until next time, good luck, have fun, and have a great day.